I'm getting ready to leave for a 7-day trip to Orlando. While I'm there, I'll be visiting Universal as well as Walt Disney World. But what am I gonna pack? What am I gonna wear? And how am I gonna get it all to fit in one carry-on? Stay tuned to find out how. Hi, I'm Jennifer, the owner of Canopy of Stars Travel, and I am so glad that you're with me today. As I said, I'm getting ready to head out for a 7-day trip, Universal and Walt Disney World. I just want to be truly transparent in this though. This is a girls trip. My husband is not coming and I'm not bringing kids. So if you've got kids or you're taking a family trip, this may or may not be the video for you. But if you're traveling and you want to know how can you do both theme parks or any theme parks in just a carry-on to make your trip even easier, then stick with me because this is how. Now, if this is your first time here, please drop a hi in the comments below so I can welcome you to our community. And if you've been here before, I would love it if you would subscribe to our channel. It really does help us in little ways to get the message out to more people. Now, 7 days, 2 theme parks, 1 carry-on and 1 personal item. How am I gonna do it? Well, it all starts with a core, or sometimes it's called a capsule wardrobe. I picked a few colors and everything that I pack is going to be mix and match. That is truly the key to everything. As I said, everything that you're gonna pack and you're gonna need completely depends on having a capsule or a core wardrobe. You can see that the colors I've chosen here, black, white, blue, and tan. And in fact, this is the outfit that I am wearing on the plane when I leave tomorrow. So let me tell you what I've got. As I said, I'm taking everything in my suitcase and my backpack. This suitcase and the backpack are made by Monos. It is a carry-on. In fact, it's a European size, so it's slightly smaller than American Airlines. And then this backpack, I love their backpack. The outside is made of vinyl. I don't know about you, but I get kind of grossed out when I put my things on the floor of an airplane because the carpet is, in my opinion, gross. I don't know how often they clean it. Maybe they clean it every time. I like to tell myself that, but I don't believe it. But the backpack, because it's vinyl on the outside, I can just take a wet wipe or a washcloth when I get to my hotel and wipe the outside off, which just makes me feel better personally. I know, it's one of my things. I'm kind of in my preppy era right now, so that's kind of why I chose these pieces. I have my very favorite travel purse, 2 belts, 5 shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, 1 pair of jeans, 1 little sundress, my swimsuit cover-up, my pajamas, and a long sweater that I use as a robe. So let me go through these a little bit more and tell you why I picked them. First, I picked this as my airplane outfit. It's just black palazzo pants, a little white shirt, and my denim jacket. The denim jacket really comes in handy to take it on and off. It's also going to help me throughout my time in Orlando because the weather is going to fluctuate. Most of the time it's going to be warm, mornings are going to be cool, evenings are going to be cool, so I've got that with me. Next up, I do have 1 black and 1 brown belt. Again, I'm in my preppy era. I'm just enjoying that look on myself right now. So the first shirt I brought, this is a 100% merino wool sleeveless black shirt by Unbound Merino. Merino wool is amazing to travel with. First of all, it doesn't hold on to smell, so you can wear it a couple times. It's easy to clean in a sink if you need to, and I'm going to need to, and they dry really quick. It also has wicking properties and really helps bodies regulate temperatures. So I love traveling with merino wool. It's one of my favorite things. So much so that my light teal t-shirt is also 100% merino wool. This one is a V-neck. Up next is a black and white striped shirt. I actually got this one at a thrift shop. It's got some stretch, but I'll leave a link to some that would work for you. I did bring 1 Disney inspired shirt. This will be what I wear on the day I head to Magic Kingdom and get to meet Cinderella. So there's that. And then finally, I did bring 1 oversized white t-shirt. Again, I'll put all these in the links down below so you can see them. By having just basic colors, I'll be able to mix and match. So any of these shirts I could wear with this pant and this jacket, as well as the shorts. And the shorts are just a basic tan and black. These are Amazon basics. I'll put links below. They're really comfortable. They travel well. So I brought those. Up next is a pair of just denim pants. They cuff up at the bottom. These were purchased also at a thrift shop. And I'll put a link to something that will work. Now, I'm going with my girlfriends. And I know that we're gonna have one night that we're gonna go have a nice dinner out. So I did pack a little sundress. Again, these are, I think I said Amazon Basics earlier, but this is an Amazon Essential. It's kind of a high-waisted and it looks good on my body shape. Again, I can put the jacket on top of it, and if I really want to get creative, this oversized shirt, I could put this if it's going to be a cool night. Because it is an oversized, I can pull up the top and knot it, and it'll look like a shirt and skirt combination. Next is my swimsuit. I do like, again, the turquoises and the blues, as well as the cover up for that. The cover up I've had for probably, I don't know, 8-10 years. I'll link something from Amazon that you could look at. And then finally, my pajamas. My pajamas, actually, true story, these are from Argentina because when I went to Antarctica, they lost my luggage. Thankfully, it did get there before we went from Argentina into Antarctica. If you want to know about that trip, I'll link that at the end as well so you can see that. But these are now my travel pajamas. And finally, the last thing I'm bringing in talking about clothing is just a very long sweater that I'll be using while we are in the hotel at night. If I get a little cool, just want to feel snuggly, that's what that's for. Now I want to tell you about my very, very favorite travel purse. This has traveled with me through 4 different continents. And there's lots of reasons I love it, but one of the reasons is because it sits right here at your chest. I feel very secure. I don't feel like anybody can get to it. I can leave my hands on it during the day. If I warm up, I could take my jacket and kind of wrap it around it for additional security. I'm gonna take it off so it doesn't hit the microphone. But one of the things that I absolutely love about it as well is it allows me to be hands-free and the size. Now, I don't normally carry a huge bag anyway, but this one holds my passport, my wallet, my cell phone. It will also hold, if I'm traveling through Europe, a little box of Kleenex, a little travel Kleenex, and a couple euros, which are important. And then the tiny wallet. Now like I said, I don't carry a big wallet when I travel. I carry a small one. You can see it's about the size of a deck of cards, and it will hold my ID, my global entry card, and a couple of credit cards, as well as it's got room for cash. It's an RFID blocking, so if somebody was to walk by and try and read my credit cards, just walking past, they are not able to. And then, it is Disney. I am bringing my Loungefly Princess backpack. I'll actually carry this to both Universal and Disney World. And I know it's not the right IP for Universal, but it's gonna carry the things that I need to, because when it's time to go into Disney World, I personally carry extra things and everything will fit in here. The sizes also will fit in the lockers at Universal. So when you are riding some of the bigger rides or the wilder rides like Hagrid's, or Velocicoaster, you're not supposed to have things on you. They do have lockers that you can use for free, but they are a smaller size. I've checked the size. This will fit in, so the Loungefly will work. In addition to the clothes I showed you, I'll also have 4 pairs of socks, 1 pair of sturdy shoes for walking in the parks, 1 pair of sandals for our girls' night out, 1 pair of sunnies in a case so I can switch out my glasses that I need to see with the case, 2 pairs of mouse ears, and in the bags, first is my medical kit. This is my liquids bag. Everything has to fit in there, and so I can take it out when I go through TSA security. The blue bag is my makeup, a travel mirror, and a bag that holds all of my makeup brushes. I'll also have my curling iron, a travel toothbrush. In the container is all my hair bobs, a hairbrush, and one of the most important things when you're traveling, this is Earth Breeze. These are laundry sheets that will allow you to do laundry in your sink or in a bathtub, and then you can hang things to dry. It's one of my very favorite finds. Additionally, I'll bring liquid IV for my water bottles so that I can rehydrate when I'm in the parks. absolutely bring in Body Glide. And I also like to pack a couple of protein bar snacks. There will also be all of my electronic gear and a water bottle. Equally as important as the things I did bring are the things I did not bring. You'll notice I did not bring a hairdryer. The hotel is we're gonna have one that I can use. Is it gonna be my favorite? No, because I do have a favorite hairdryer, but it will work. Additionally, I didn't bring shampoo and conditioner because, again, the resort is gonna have those. And while I am very particular about my hair, you guys, you know if I said I had a favorite hairdryer, you know I've got favorite shampoo, but I can do without when I'm gonna wash my hair 1 or 2 times. And that's it. That's everything I'm bringing. And it will get me through 7 days. I'll be able to have a new outfit, a new combination every day. And the best part, as soon as I get off the plane, I'll be able to take my things with me. I will not have to wait at the luggage terminal, and I will go straight to my ride, which has been prearranged before I get there. How many outfits did I come up with, and what did I wear? Check this out. What questions do you have about a core wardrobe or a capsule wardrobe to help you get everything that you need to travel to the Orlando area and visit the theme parks in just a carry-on? Let me know in the comments below. I'm happy to answer them. But I also want you to know that while I'm leaving the links below so you can get to them, this video is really designed to be an inspiration. I told you I was in my preppy era. I could have done a capsule wardrobe with a boho chic or a Western. Any of those would work, as long as you are intentional. So choose the colors you love. Maybe it's green, navy, cream, and gold. Maybe those are the colors that make you feel wonderful. You can still do the same thing. 5 shirts, 2 pairs of shorts, 2 pairs of pants, a jacket. Again, make sure you have those sturdy shoes if you are going to the theme parks, and you will be able to go. Now, if you think I did a good job with the capsule wardrobe, you should see my company and team members create the perfect itinerary for a trip. They can create itineraries for Disney and Universal, or we can even handle things all the way to custom 3-week trips, road trips through New Zealand, honeymoons to Italy. We can handle it all, and we would love to be your go-to for all things travel. I'm Jennifer Ormisher, owner of Canopy of Stars Travel. I wish you well, I wish you safe and happy travels, and I can't wait to see you under a canopy of stars.